Good morning, friends. Welcome to today's vlog. I woke up this morning and my plan was to exercise using the Sweat app. So I just finished my 30 days of yoga with Adrian, and I wanted to use that to jumpstart into weightlifting. But last night I was not feeling great. Like, I woke up in the middle of the night and my stomach was hurting and I was like, are we like on our way to a flu? Praying that's not the case. But because of that, I decided I don't want to push my body in a crazy way. I don't want to like start a new exercise regimen, especially because my body also feels a little bit achy. So we're just going to stick with some more yoga today, just something gentle, still keep my body moving, but nothing crazy, just so that I can continue that momentum, but not push myself. So one really cool thing that I've been doing lately, now that we live in Florida, is my mom and I were trying to figure out how she could be helpful, which is really, really sweet. Like, she wants to come over and help with Mr. Baby. So we talked about it, and it actually makes the most sense for her to come in the morning so that I can exercise and get my makeup done and wash my face and just get ready for the day, because otherwise, I can't do any of that stuff while he's awake really well because he moves so much now. He's crawling, he's going everywhere, and I have to keep an eye on him. So I'm like, it takes me a really long time just to do a couple different tasks. And then I end up using his first nap of the day, which is really his longest nap of the day, to do all that stuff, and then I don't have time to do my work. So now my mom watches him for that first nap of the day. Or rather, she watches him before that first nap of the day so that I can get ready, and then I can use that first nap of the day to do my work. And that's been such a game changer. So I'm gonna do some yoga, and then I'm going to wash my face. And while I get ready and do my makeup, I will chat with you guys there. Okay, good morning. Welcome to one of the bathrooms in my house. This is the bathroom that's slightly been renovated. It still needs to be renovated more for my taste, but it's a little nicer than our master bathroom, which has not been renovated at all. You guys are getting a behind the scenes look at how I just messily put up my hair in the mornings so that I can actually get things done before I do something to it. But we're gonna do our makeup. I'm probably gonna be looking here at the mirror and here at the mirror and a little bit in the camera, because I got a couple mirrors here and they're not like exactly lined up with the camera here, but we're gonna do our best. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on some of my primer, which is this Glow Primer Plus Serum Hydro Boost Hyaluronic Acid from Neutrogena. I've used this, everything I'm using I've used for a long time. I've really cut back on my makeup routine, like a lot, and I just use what's in my makeup bag, which is kind of lovely. I already have a bunch of skincare products. I've been trying out a brand. They sent me an email to try, asking if I wanted to try their products, and I said, sure, I'll try it and see how it goes. So I'm trying it right now. I think it's making my skin a lot plumper, which is cool. I would love to get rid of some of my discoloration and scarring, but that's, I don't know. So I've only been using it for a couple weeks, and new skin cells regenerate every 6 weeks. So that's a really long time to get like a feel for a product. So we'll see what happens. But starting there, and then I'm going to go in. I've been doing things a little differently lately, so I'll show you what I've been doing with my makeup. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with just some chapstick. I always put a little on before I start, just to keep my lips moisturized. I also really like this color because it's the Total Hydration Pink Nude. I really like this stuff because I can just wear it without putting on lipstick, like it has a color in it. So I start with that, and then lately what I've been doing is doing my concealer underneath my foundation and doing my contour and bronzer underneath my foundation because it's a cream. So I'm gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury, I call it the Magic Eraser, I don't know if that's what it's called, but I will link it. I'm gonna put that under my eye here, and especially in the inner corner of my eye. You guys can see how big of a difference it makes because it really takes away all of the purple, which if you're a mom, you know, you're always looking tired. So you can see there's without, or the lighting's a little weird because this side's shadowed and this side has lightness. But yeah, this is with the product and this is without the product. now I'm gonna take my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This stuff is old school, but I still love it. And I'm gonna put it over any areas I want a little extra coverage from discoloration, like around my nose, and a little bit on the sides here, covering any little marks. I just blend that out with my brush. So for my birthday, my parents bought me a Vera Bradley makeup bag, which was super, super nice. I asked them for that, so they knew what to get me. But I really like the Vera Bradley brand. I have one of their bags for traveling, and I honestly think I want to get another one because we use it. I used to use it just for me, and then I started using it just for Mr. Baby, and it was so convenient. It's like the perfect size for all his stuff. And so I think I want to get another one for me and one for Mr. Baby so that we can each use one. But I really like them. The only thing about it is that obviously we also need something that rolls, or we're all going to be carrying a bunch of stuff, which is hard. So I have to decide what's best, but I really do like Vera Bradley travel bags. If you're looking into them, they're really well constructed. They're also pretty, and they're on the pricier side, but I find that they're pretty useful. Okay, next up we're gonna do the thing that's gonna make me look crazy. So we're taking this Makeup Revolution bronzer. I think I may have gotten the wrong color for me. I got it in medium. I'm very fair, so this is a brave choice. So putting it underneath foundation is usually a better option for me. Otherwise it looks pretty intense. So you have to go in with a really light hand with this stuff. I did not mean to tap that off because this is so cream. And I'm going to like put it here, put it a little bit here, here. I have to dip back in so it's even. Here. I put a little bit around my lips because underneath makeup it looks cool. It makes your lips look bigger. And then a little bit down the sides of my nose. Okay, now I'm just gonna blend it. The cool thing about doing this under your makeup is it doesn't have to be perfect because it just blends in nicely under your foundation. Honestly, since it's going under makeup, I'm probably gonna go in a little bit heavier. Whoa, that was way too heavy. Yeah, like I said, this stuff is very, very, it's powerful. And if you want to, you can put a little bit under the jaw, which I sometimes do. I'm filming today, so it always looks better when I define under my jaw. Wow, I look crazy. Yeah, so you know you're in the middle when you look insane. Next up, I'm going to take some of this cream blush, and I'm just going to pop that on my cheeks here. Again, I can go heavy-handed because it's all getting covered with my foundation. So, just using my fingers. I can use the same brush, or I'm going to use my fingers. Today I'm using my fingers. And I'm going to go in with my favorite Honest Beauty CC Clean Corrective with Vitamin C Tinted Moisturizer. I like this stuff a lot. So I just put some on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to just dot it all over my face. And I'll leave a little extra on the back of my hand just in case there's anywhere I need extra coverage. And I just take my Real Techniques brush and I just start patting it out. You're going to see this all looks a lot more cohesive, less crazy once I've put on the foundation over top. But it does make my skin look like oddly perfect. Like all of this stuff is just natural as opposed to, oh, she has contour on, she has blush on, she has foundation on. It's like, oh, like, is she wearing contour? Does she have blush on? It's a lot more blended. I'm feeling pretty good today because my weight has been fluctuating. Just because, you know, breastfeeding, postpartum, moving, being in a new place, different food, different things. So I found that I was not super happy with where my weight was going. And so I've been trying to exercise more. I've been trying to eat a little bit healthier. I've been trying to just be better about that stuff. And today when I stepped on the scale, I actually lost a pound or two. So I was really happy about that because that's where I would feel more comfortable. I don't even feel like I need to lose more weight than this. I just want to stay at like my weight. When I go a couple pounds over, I actually can feel it pretty consistently in my body. So I was excited to see that I had lost a couple pounds. Okay, I'm back. Mr. Baby is down for his nap. So now we can finish up. We're gonna keep it short, hopefully, because I gotta do other things. But now he's down for his nap, so that means it's my work time. So I'm going to finish my makeup, and then I'm going to record a video today, and I gotta also do some phone calls for life stuff, and send out my newsletter and post my video for the day. And is there anything else? We'll figure it out. Okay, so let's continue where we're at. So I finished doing all of my cream products. So now I'm just going to set everything down so that it doesn't move with my CoverGirl Clean Fresh powder. I'm just gonna grab a big fluffy brush and just set everything down. Now I really like when my face has this sheen on it. I think it's really pretty. So I'm doing this to set it, and then I'm going to spray it so that it gets, it's like with a setting spray, so that it brings back the healthy glow. So I'm gonna take this, shake it up, and I'm just gonna spray it off. Done. So now we're going to do our eyeshadow, and I have to set down my eyebrows. So let's do that first. I'm just going to set it down so that they don't move all day. And now I'm going to do my eyeshadow. So I think I'm gonna just keep it really simple today. This is my favorite palette. This is the Tartelette Juicy palette. I'm just gonna take the pink shade in here, Paradise, and I'm going to put that all over my lid. And then I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and put a darker shade in the crease. Just to define it. Give a little more dimension. And I'm gonna put some brighter color right in the inner corner. And that's it, that's everything. So now all I have to do is curl my eyelashes and put on mascara, and this look is done. And that's my makeup, all done. So now I just have to figure out how I wanna do my hair today, because can't stay like this. My natural curls have not been coming in as strong the last few days, but this is kind of my natural situation right now. Yeah, it's not bad. I gotta brush it, but we can work with it. So, I don't think I told you guys about the Wayfair drama here on YouTube yet, because, oh my God, my Wayfair drama is so annoying, and everyone warned me and I should have listened, but here's the story. So, basically, we ordered a bed from Wayfair. We were excited because we had seen a bed at a different place, but we didn't like it as much, and they had options we liked, so we ordered from them. So we ordered this bed. We get the bed in, and we get the headboard and the footboard, and they're king size, and that's great. Then they get the rails in, and we build it, and we realize, oh, these are California king rails, and this is way too big for our mattress. Doesn't work. So I called them and I said, okay, you sent us the wrong rails. Can you send us the right rails? Sure, we'll send you the right rails. Okay, great. We get them. They're also California king rails. Fantastic. So I called them again and I said, hey, you've sent us the wrong rails twice. We need the right rails. And they said, okay, we're going to send them an email. So I get another email following up from that call saying that the warehouse will not be doing anything else about this. And I was like, what does that mean? So I called them this morning and they said, oh, it was the wrong request. We're going to talk to the warehouse and we're going to make sure that you get the rails you need or whatever the next steps are. So that's where we're at with our bed. We're still sleeping on a box spring on our mattress on the floor. So that's great. I'm not going to give Wayfair a huge recommendation at this point. Their customer service is super nice and seems to be helpful, but also everything goes wrong and they're really bad at everything. So like, not a huge recommendation from me. So that's what's going on with that. I need to look at my schedule and decide what we're going to do next. Okay, so I've decided that the first thing we're going to do is a 10-minute tidy. I can't work in a messy house. It makes me crazy, and my office is right in the middle of the house. I have my desk in the center of the house, so I like to have the house clean. So we're going to do a 10-minute tidy, and then I'm going to record the sit-down portion of the video that I'm making, and then it's a fashion video. So then I'm going to be doing a fashion section that I need to record. So that those two things are going to take the most time, and then we'll see what else we can get done in his nap. But first thing, 10-minute tidy. I'm about to start recording, but I wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek into how I record these days. It's super pared down. So I have a ring light. I used to have like 2 soft boxes, but it was just too much to handle. It was too much, taking up too much space. So I just got a simple ring light from Amazon. It's great. And then I use my Canon and I just shoot through the ring light. I also have this Rode mic on a tripod that I use, and that captures the sound really well. And then I just sit right here. So yeah, that is the story. And we'll chat afterwards. But it's kind of funny because I'm recording 2 videos today, one as a vlog and one that's a sit down. So it's kind of fun. It's funny because you guys haven't even seen me interact with Mr. Baby yet, but that's because my mom babysat this morning, which was super, super nice. And he's sleeping for a while. So when he gets up, I never show him on camera, but you'll see us playing, probably. We'll see. Finished recording. I decided not to do the fashion portion. I think, I'll be honest, I'm just like a little too tired, a little bit not in the mood. Maybe I'll get some energy later, but at this point, I'm not really going to do that. So I'm going to make myself something to eat. It's 11 a.m. and I have not yet eaten. My stomach, as I mentioned this morning, was not feeling great, and I had some coffee and it really did not sit well. So we're going to try and eat something a little bit more simple, just some like toast and eggs, and we'll see if I can get that down. But my stomach's not hurting like overall. It's just not doing well when I eat. So we're going to try, we're going to see, and hopefully I can stomach something. Oh my goodness! Who's in here? Is it my baby? Oh my goodness! God gave us you. Good night, sweet child, Mama said as she tucked little cub in. Ooh, explosion. There we go. But little cub wasn't quite ready to go to sleep. Mama, where did I come from? She asked. From God, her mother answered. Your papa and I were alone and we wanted a baby. And you got me, little cub asked, her voice muffled by the covers. Yes, my special child, God gave us you. Mr. Baby loves cado, or avocado. He's eating some right now. Some's about to fall out of his mouth. But he loves cado. We put a little bit of onion powder, a little garlic powder, a little salt, and then he feeds it to himself. So that's a good snack hack. We're out for our walk. We're just getting a short walk in before my doctor's appointment because Mr. Baby took a long time to eat. But we're walking. So here's a little peek at what we have with us. We have a little carrier here. I can feed Mr. Baby these tea biscuits, and he really likes them because they kind of melt in his mouth. And then we've got, you can see we've got pieces of them in here. Crumbs, mom life. And then we've got his little sun cover, which is not necessary today because it's raining. We've got my sunglasses case, a little blanket in case it does get cold, and then his little legs or feet. We also got a stroller fan for when it's hot. So we've got all the things. If you need a reminder, here's your reminder. Go get your moles checked out. Make sure everything's good. I'm chewing gum. Probably not the most classic thing, but I do love gum. Anyways, we are headed to pick up some sushi to surprise my husband. So let's go do that. Husband was very happy with his sushi. I also got myself some sushi, so I'm gonna dig in. I've got some sushi. It's salmon avocado, and I'm excited. Yum, yum, yum. Let's see if my stomach can handle it. So that was tasty. I enjoyed it. Mr. Baby's down for his second nap. This one is shorter than his first nap of the day, so I'm deciding what I need to get done. But I think I want to try and hang these pictures, and I just want to figure out where I want to hang them. See, this is my conundrum. Every other house we've lived in has not been open concept. So it's like, okay, each room has a theme or something. So we can just decide where we want to hang certain things that would go. But here, the whole room is open. So everything I hang, I feel like has to go. And that's a little bit more tricky. So I want to figure out what to do. I'm going to take a look and we'll make some decisions. So I finished hanging up the photos, which I'm proud of. We got most of them done, so that was really cool. It's something I've been wanting to do. It's like on my to-do list for a long time, and I finally did it, so I feel really good about that. And now we're out for our second walk. So normally we don't do 2 walks. Normally we just do 1, but because of my doctor's appointment, I didn't have an opportunity to go for a full-length walk, and I don't like that. So we're going out for a second walk, and then we're gonna go to the grocery store and pick up some stuff so I can make dinner. And then I'm hoping I'll have time to go out tonight with a couple friends, because there are some women who get together and go out and hang out every other Tuesday around. And I said I could go, but Mr. Baby woke up from his nap kind of late, which might push his bedtime off a little. So we'll see what we can do. But this is nice. We're just going out for a walk. It's nice out. And then we're going to head to the grocery store, and someone was pulling out and didn't look. Didn't love that. And we'll make dinner. So that's what's on the docket. Now I just have to figure out what's for dinner. Not sure yet. I think I might do meat sauce, but we have to see what's available at the store. Okay, I put some gum in my mouth as a warning. But I think I forgot to mention that we are going to Universal Orlando for Thanksgiving, which I'm really excited about. And I made a packing list, and I forgot that I still need to pack. So we have a walk, grocery shopping, making dinner, packing, and going out with friends. We're gonna see what happens. It's going out with friends may not happen, but it is what it is. My question for you is, have any of you been to Universal Orlando? Because I haven't. I'm really excited about it. I went to Universal Studios in LA, and Harry Potter World there is cool. It's really cool, but it's not as good, I've heard, as the one in Orlando. So I'm really excited. My nieces are super excited to go. They've never been, and they love Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. I'm really excited about it. So that'll be fun. Also, Mr. Baby made all the friends at the dermatologist's office. Everybody loved him, as usual. So I ran to the grocery store. I picked up some chicken, some stir-fry vegetables, and some tea biscuits for Mr. Baby, just some extra ones. And now the food is in the air fryer, and it is cooking up. And I am going to, I think, get started on packing so that I can have time for anything else I want to do. And then I also have to feed Mr. Baby. But I think what I'm going to do first is try to get a head start on packing. So my plan is, I made a packing list on Canva, and I had one from when he was a newborn. So I took that, I looked at it, and I saw, okay, there's a lot of things that have changed. So I kept that for the future. But for now, I made a new packing list using that as a base so that I can know what to pack for this trip. So the problem is a lot of the stuff he needs overnight. So I can't pack a lot of the stuff, but I can pack outfits, I can pack diapers, and then I can also pack my own stuff. So let's get started. friends, I think that's where we're going to call it for today. That's the end of today's vlog. Mr. Baby is here in the bathtub. You can hear him. And I still have to finish packing, get some stuff ready for my channel before Thanksgiving, and clean the house before our trip so that we don't come back to a dirty house. But you saw dinner and you saw me start to pack. Very disorganized in style, but it will be much more organized once everything's actually packed away. And yeah, we hung up pictures, had a doctor's appointment, hung out with Mr. Baby, edited a few things for Classically Abby. Yeah, so good day. And I got to walk and do yoga. Like, wow, I got a lot done today, even though it kind of felt like I didn't get that much done. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you aren't following me on my Substack, where you'll get access to a ton of exclusive content, including my book club, my weekly exclusive articles, and my movie club, make sure to head over to classicallyabby.substack.com. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!